Hello, fellow Ugandans. Kampala flooded because of rain. Any simple rain, not too much, no downpour, Kampala becomes to a standstill. What's the problem? The problem is there. It's we the people, the way we dump rubbish. KCCA, the way they manage. How do they divide the power, the people who work for us? What about the payment? Then there is another problem. Plan. Kampala has become too small for the population. The city planning, which was there long time ago in 1950, 1960, is no longer fit for purpose. Nigeria had their capital city as Abuja, as Lagos, but as we speak now, it was relocated to Abuja. If we are progressive, if we want to improve, if we want to progress, we have to look into this. We have to move away from Kampala and create another capital city. That is not so difficult. It's so easy. What we see, Kampala is congested. There is too much traffic. There is too many people. How do we go about this? We can stop the traffic. That would be good. We can stop trucks entering Kampala city. Let us put car parks Natete, Nakawa, Najanankombi, and off Mitiana Road, so that those vehicles that can park there, they don't come into the city. Big trucks and the coaches as well. But what do? The government is fighting to take a stronghold into KCCA, but do they have a plan? What about the current KCCA and the mayor? What have they done? I propose there is something they can do without spending money. When you are elected by the people always believe in you, the people will always come and work with you. Let the mayor show us something. Let the mayor organize and mobilize people to unblock the sewages, the drains. What is there? Are there dead people? What objects are there? Do we have gold there? Why can't we try? We have to try. When we say we are waiting for the government is not there as we speak for Uganda. It's not there. It's not going to come. They have a fight. They want to take over KCCA until Lord Mayor Lukwago is out. They are not prepared to let him do his job so that he can have credit. But I know one thing about politicians. They always hijack any project for their own publicity. So Kampala is flooding. Border cannot move. Vehicles cannot move. All the jobs, they are being brought to a standstill. Dear voters, what are you voting for? Want good roads? Want good capital city? Kampala, look at the car park. It's like a hole for rats. It's too small. We have to move. What's wrong with we Ugandans? We seem to be stuck in small-minded. We need to develop a mind of being progressive. We need to start thinking that we can do something somewhere else. 1962, we had our independence. And then whatever is there is whatever we have. How many presidents have we had so far? At least about 5 or 6. Whatever is there, whatever is what is there, we need to have people with good minds to change the mindset of people and to change our structures in Uganda. So my option, we the people, we are the Kampala city, we are the people who habit in the capital city. Let us be responsible the way we dispose our rubbish. Second, we need city planners. We need new city planners, a plan for Kampala which is fit for purpose, which is fit for the population. Then KCCA, you need to come up with some new ideas. You need to stop traffic coming into the city. It's too much. Get those vehicles, get the car parks. Natete, Nakawa, Najanankumbi, and Onumtiana, so that we have like a crossroad. They don't come into the city and get taxis to be reaching out. Kampala City Council, why don't you get a loan and give it to somebody, or invite tenders to bring buses like Pioneer, that they will be operating every 2 minutes, whether there is a passenger or not, every 2 minutes. Government, what about our railway station? Revamp all that railway station place so that it can release the congestion into the city. People, they can travel by train. There is no point of driving their vehicles into the city. So the city is flooding. It is our responsibility as the people we dump. KCC, you have to come up with other measures. Road mayor, you have to mobilize people to work for you. There is a lot they can do. Why don't you do it for people? They can contribute money to buy equipment. Turn broke. You'll be surprised. It's not so difficult. It's so easy. We need Kampala city to look like a Kampala city. Stop border coming into Kampala. Put a radius that border they will stop Nakurabi. They will stop Chibuye. They will stop Ginger Road near Airtel. They will stop Mulago Hospital. But we keep on, we just don't think, because government have failed to create jobs. Now what they do, they let everybody do whatever they can. That is not fair. Kampala, we need Kampala. Kampala is flooding. What can we do? There is something to be done. What is there? There is a lot of money being wasted. Let us look at Kampala city. Take the capital city to Namanve. Take the capital city on Masaka Road. Take the capital city on Mitiana Road. Take the capital city on Ginger Road. If not, let us build new cities. What about all these people who own buildings? What contribution have they made? Give them tax exemption so that they can pay the money instead of coming to you, taxpayer, that you are they can make that money towards Kampala development as a city. And we need people who are credible. We don't want people who are extravagant. We saw Jennifer Musisi spending $3 billion on a fountain on Watoto Church. We saw City Carnival, which was over 1 to 2 billion. I think we are having a laugh. Uganda is too poor. We live below the level of poverty. We are too poor. Uganda as a country is in debt. We need a plan that works for people. Let people wake up and people start voting for people who are going to bring change. Don't sit down and be satisfied that what you have, you are better off with that. No. As a country, we have to progress. There is no limit. There is no point for you to settle for what you think you've had. But you have to be looking. Let us have people who are ambitious, who are saying, I had this year, I want to have the next year. Don't let people off. We are all entitled for this. Uganda is for all. We need Uganda to develop. And once Uganda develops, you and I, we are going to be happy. But in order that to come, we have to be there. We have to engage into that. No one else is going to do it for us. Stop inviting foreigners. Stop expecting the government. Stop thinking about politicians. Uganda politicians, they no longer mean anything. They no longer, they are about them to get rich, to get treatment abroad. You know, they are big people. They are detached from the whole population. You know, we don't need that, please. Uganda is going. Kampala is flooding. Very soon, everywhere will be flooded. And what about the diseases? If it floods, they are going to be dysentery and diarrhea, something which is avoidable. Can't you see? You leave one thing, but it comes back to you. We cannot leave it. Lord Mayor, get out of your seat. Come out and do something. If you don't have anything to do, please ask me. Ask me what options are there. There are options. Even if the government wants to stop you, they won't stop you. If people are cleaning the city, they won't stop you. If people are unblocking the drains, they won't stop you. So please, you have to do it.